Hello everyone, welcome to this video, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can turn just one Solana into over 100 Solana as quick as possible, but also as safe as possible, using a single strategy that I've been posting a lot recently about on my YouTube channel. And in today's video I'm going to document everything on how you can use this strategy in order to make a lot of money trading these Solana meme coins. So if you don't believe me that I am using this strategy to turn one Solana into 100 Solana, then just make sure to go to my Twitter or Instagram, because I've been posting my wallets along the last couple of weeks and months on there, so you can just see that I do actually make a lot of money basically trading these Solana meme coins. So I hope that proves a little bit of a point that I am actually making money using this strategy. So basically, before I get started on how you can actually use this strategy, it's really important that you are using Athletic and Trading Bot in order to actually buy and sell these Solana meme coins. Now the reason for this is simply because if you're using Radium or Jupiter in order to trade these Solana meme coins, you will simply not get the best entries possible, and also it will take a long time before your actual transaction gets sent, because simply using the strategy I'm about to show you, it's going to be really important that you get a perfect entry, and also that your transaction gets basically approved immediately, and that you don't have to wait 10, 20 or even 30 seconds. And that is what most of the time is the case with, for example, Radium or Jupiter. So make sure to use the Telegram trading bot in order to buy and sell these Solana meme coins. I also recommend Trojan. It's literally the first link in the description below. Just go check it out. It's really important that you use it. And it also has a lot of other features which we are basically going to need to use in this tutorial, such as limit orders and also the liquidity pool sniper and much more. So make sure to go use Trojan bot right now. It's the best bot out there. It's the first link in the description below. Alright, so that being said, I also will definitely recommend making sure to follow me on Instagram. I've never really promoted my Instagram on my YouTube before, but I am actually going to start posting some crazy alpha plays over my Instagram, also some things about my daily life and also my own face, so if you want to know how I look like, and basically just follow what I am doing along the way and maybe even catch some of my trades, then make sure to follow me on Instagram. If I reach 1,000 followers on Instagram, I will genuinely do a $1,000 giveaway over my Instagram. So just make sure to follow, it will be really amazing. So go check it out, it's going to be the second link in the description below. Now that we have all of these shields out of the way, let's just start with basically how we're going to use this strategy. Alright, so you are right now seeing on the screen how this strategy actually works. What we are simply going to do in order to turn that one Solana into 100 Solana is simply going to be scalp trading. And yes, I know it sounds really easy and obvious, and you may think that it doesn't really work on Solana meme coins because of the low liquidity, but in this video I'm going to show you guys exactly how it works. So the first thing you simply need to do in order to use this strategy is head over to dexscreener.com, then go to Solana, and then just filter on all of the biggest top volume pairs basically. Once you've done that, you are simply going to look at some meme coins right here, which are having good volume. It literally doesn't really matter which one you are currently looking at. It's just going to be the ones with the most volume, because of course the ones with the most volume are also the ones which move the craziest, which is the most important factor with scalp trading. You of course want to catch big moves. So just go look at some pairs. I have 3 pairs right here that I found in basically before I started making this video, that are right now getting a lot of volume and that seem like are perfect opportunities for scalp trading. Alright, so once you found your pairs, the first thing you are basically going to do is simply identify the support and resistance levels on this pair. And this is extremely easy to do, and it's really obvious to do as well. Literally all you need to do is look where the price has bounced a couple of times or where the price has resisted a couple of times. So let me show you guys an example. So clearly we can see right now that this level is a level of support. We can clearly see that right here the price bounced from off that level, and also right here, and also the price has basically been consolidating at that level, and here it also perfectly bounced again. So that's a perfect level of support. Now we're going to look at a perfect level of resistance, which is right here. Now the reason why this is a perfect level of resistance is simply because, of course, we resisted right here. We also saw some resistance right here, which flipped into support, then we're into resistance, and also right here. So yeah, basically we already have two levels of support and resistance. Now we're going to look for a few more. So we have one right around this level. Of course, that is a perfect level of resistance because that's where the previous price basically resisted. And then here further down we also have one more small level of support right here, and then all the way at the bottom as well, which we're probably not going to need, but just in case. So these are basically the levels of support and resistance I am currently seeing in this chart. And now in order to make profit from these levels, it's going to be really easy. So let me show you guys how you can do this. So let's say that the price is now, let's say that the price was trading right here. We already identify this level of resistance because clearly, or of support, because clearly we were bouncing from this level right here, right here, right here, right here. Literally all you had to do was simply take basically a trade with a take profit right here at the next level of resistance, and that was already a perfect trade. I know it's really easy for me to talk right now because this price action has already happened, but what we can simply do is look for the next trade that you can potentially take. So literally the next trade that is going to be really obvious in my opinion, which I'm already seeing right now, is that this level of resistance is not going to basically being kept as resistance, and it seems like the price wants to flip it into support. So what I think is going to happen is that the price is eventually in the next couple of hours turn this level into support, so it's going to basically pump a little bit more just above it, then it's going to resist back down to that level, but now we are going to flip it into support for the next level to the upside. Literally all you simply need to do is wait for basically this level to be broken, and then simply enter into a long position once the price retests. You can literally do it like this, with your target right here at the top side and a stop loss of course at the bottom, just like this. I would always do like a 10% stop loss, and now we have this perfect trade that is going to make us 55% if we win. And let's say that it doesn't hold as support, it's going to just lose us 10%. So that's of course a really good risk to reward ratio, and that is basically all you need to do in order to scalp trade these liquidity pairs. And these Solana coins basically. It's literally the exact same as Bitcoin and Ethereum and all these larger caps, but then on smaller coins with extremely high volume, also high liquidity. But still, these coins are still so small that they still end up pumping 50 to 100% in a single day. For instance, this coin is literally up 83% in the last 24 hours. We can see it right here. So this genuinely works, and I've already made a couple of videos about this. It's just so easy, and it seems like a lot of people still don't understand and still just wants me to keep making these videos to just show you how you can do this. So yeah, basically, in my opinion, this is the easiest way in order to trade right now. Literally, all you have to do is scalp trade. You can just do like 10% of your capital. So let's say you have 1 Solana. You enter with literally 0.1 Solana. Cool, you lose your trade, you literally lose 0.01 Solana. You win your trade, you literally make 0.05 Solana. I mean, a risk to reward is so freaking good. And the cool part is that using Trojan Bot, you will literally also simply be able to use limit orders to actually enter into a position, which we have right here, but also use stop losses, take profits, all with limit orders. It's really, really easy, so I'll definitely recommend checking it out. It's the first link in the description below. So this is just a really easy strategy right now in order to trade. Let me show you guys 2 more examples in case you still don't believe me. So let's say we have this pair called Maneki. First of all, it is doing a lot of volume, so this is a perfect pair we can trade. All we are going to do right now is simply identify the levels of support and resistance. So we have one level right here because we bounced previously here. It means we're most likely going to bounce there again. Now we have this level of resistance right here. Why? Because we bounced right here, here, flipped into resistance, and now it's acting as resistance again, and it's perfectly working. And then we have this next level of like potential resistance, which is far, far away to the upside right here. So literally right now, all we seem to need to do basically is trade this little box right here till the price either breaks to the upside or the downside. So even let's say that the price now drops back down to this level right here. Literally all we need to do is enter into a long position right here, just like this. So we're going to simply, let me just quickly do this. Let me just quickly do it like that. So a long position right here to the upside is going to be 55%, and all we simply do is put our stop loss at like 20%, just under that box, in case we do bounce a little bit to the downside. Now the chances of this playing out are actually quite likely, because I mean, this project is still pretty good. I mean, it is active still on Twitter. It's not some dead project, and it only went down basically because Bitcoin and Ethereum and all these coins also went down. I mean, they're literally doing giveaways for Cybertrucks and all these kind of things. So clearly this is still an active project. All we need to do right now is just trade this box, like I said, till it breaks to the upside or downside. And it clearly seems like it is not breaking to the downside anytime soon. So wouldn't be surprised if you could still take this trade a couple of times. And if you take this trade perfectly right every single time, you will literally make 55% of your money every single time. It's that easy. And you literally don't have to do shit for it. All you have to do is place a limit order. So let's say if the price reaches 0.005, then enter into a trade, and all you have to do is sell. So if the price reaches 0.0089, then sell. You can also do that with a limit order again. It's that freaking easy. And I have one more example right here. I mean, this is not really support and resistance, but it is still the same. We can clearly see that every single time this project either made a bull flag or, of course, a falling wedge or a bear flag, it has resulted in gigantic moves. Literally every single time this happened, the price went up 80% right here. Then we got another one, 50%. And here another one, we got 70%. And then here another one, which is right now playing out for about 36%. Wouldn't be surprised if this sends it to new all-time high. So yeah, literally what you simply have to do is identify these levels of these bull flags basically before they do. So it's really obvious to basically identify these levels. Literally all we need to see is just a price trading into a small channel to the downside, then just wait till that channel is broken, and you will always see gigantic volume sending the price to the upside. It's that easy. All you have to do is simply enter into a limit position just after it breaks out. Maybe wait for a retest on like the 1 minute chart, enter into a position, and if you simply entered here at the breakout, you would have already been up 18%. And I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up sending you to a new all-time high, which is another 60% pump. It's that freaking easy. And this can also be done on other chains as well. So let me show you guys one more example, which is a perfect chart for support and resistance. It's this project. Let me show you guys it right here. I mean, this project is so freaking easy to trade right now, and I actually made a shitload of money from this trade, from this project, simply by scalp trading. If you don't believe me, check this right here. I mean, on media, I posted on Twitter, we can literally see, I literally made over like $15,000 using this MAGA coin. It's that easy. All I simply did was, I mean, the price was literally coming to the downside rapidly, and I saw this is the only cool and good level of support right here, right? I mean, the price was going down. This was the only level of support. Literally all I did was enter into a position right here for a 60% pump. Then we had it again, another 60% pump. The price reached that level again, a 140% pump. Right now, the price, let's say that you entered right here again. First of all, you will be in a small profit, so either you take your stop loss or you simply wait it again and you will be in another like 60% profit. So yeah, basically it's just that easy in order to scalp trade these projects. I mean, a lot of people still don't understand that this is the best way to make money with meme coins right now. Literally, it doesn't require any crazy gambling on new coins. It literally just requires you to trade coins that already have proven to be doing really good. And all you simply do is profit from the coin doing really good and the high volume the coin has. So in my opinion, this is the best way to trade these meme coins right now. If you want more videos like this where I simply explain it, please consider liking this video, subscribing to my channel, check out TrojanBot, first link in the description below. Please consider following me on Instagram as well for my daily lives on updates and of course that giveaway. And that being said, I hope I will see you guys in my next crypto meme coin review.